Hello. Hello. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Get set up here. I guess I'm going to be doing some more figuring out of the scene proxies. I'll do a little bit more on that, and then we'll see how that goes. I think there's some issue in my own code. We'll try and figure it out. Let's see from yesterday's stream. Get set up here. I guess I'm going to be doing some more. All right, let me see. Okay. 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 Game dev time. Why are the analytics broken? Oh well. Okay, so yeah, did some scene proxy stuff yesterday. Got the custom data working, which is great. Turns out to be my own issue, basically. As always. See where we're at. I think we were at. Oh god. Okay, that's new. They're blinking colors. Which is not okay, wait, so this is different. Okay, so some of them are culling themselves. Yeah. Over that. That's what was happening yesterday. What on earth is happening? I think I'm adding and removing things. So I need to like simplify this down quite a bit, I think. But yeah, the blinking is the issue here. Yeah, like that. That was the issue yesterday. I have no idea why the colors are happening now. That's a fun new discovery. Okay, so boop. It's just like comment. I'm gonna no actors. We're not gonna switch to actors ever. Is simulating is just gonna be true. Which I should rewrite this anyway. But yeah, this is now a super short. I guess this is a just run that, I think. This is a super short view now, processor. So I just want to get the blinking to not happen. Oh, I guess I still distance call them. Let's crank it up. Let's crank it up. Move the spawner a bit farther away there. And then we want 2000. Okay, so I think it was something to do with my view. Maybe even the simulating tag was yeah, I think maybe the chunk processor changes that I made were not working. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that that's the issue. I'm gonna guess. So let's I'm gonna guess that this fixes it as well. I'm gonna guess that's the. And by guess I mean take a very, very educated guess. Oh lordy. Okay. Game thread looks horrid. The game thread looks horrid. Quick couple frames there. Let's see them. Show me the frames. Show me the frames. Show me potato salad. Okay. Yeah, representation processor. Okay. A valid instance is the biggest. The biggest portion of that. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. So first of all, let's do. I'm gonna split this up. This up. This is going to be simulating view. Simulating view. The only things with these simulating, so I'll have to actually I need to fix that actually, so never mind, we're not going to do that. I need to fix the chunk processor, which I was like in the middle of doing. But I put scene proxies in the title, so I should work on that. Update instance transform. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so yeah, we need to move the data. We need to move this test proxy data. What size is it? 864. Oh boy. Oh boy, is that a big piece of data. What do I actually need to store, though? I need to store the scene description, which of course is the big one. Okay. Do I need to store the scene info? I don't, do I use that anywhere other than the, I don't think so. Oh, I do this. Permanent scene data, I make a pointer to it. Okay, I do use it. F-test proxy data. Okay, so let's change that name to scene proxy data. What do you think here? Scene proxy desk. It would be nice to pare this struct down as much as possible. Yeah. So I think we need all these. Custom data, I don't actually know if we need that or not. I don't know if we need to store that. But I mean, at this point, the fucking struct is massive, so it's not really gonna fucking matter. Yeah, it's not really gonna fucking matter. Okay, so rather than... Okay, so we have the FISM data, right? Let me look at FISM data. ISM entity data, and that. Yeah, so we may not need the component ID at all anymore. Custom data is stored there. It would be nice to not need that at all. It would be nice. Okay, let's change. I kind of just want to put the what you doing. I think I fixed the flickering. I think it was an issue with my I was making changes to the chunk processor. But yeah, now they're all looking good. But now I'm gonna actually like change the the data from being like a map lookup, which I think is killing the performance right now. I'm gonna put the data on the, you know, actually, I'm just gonna slap it in here. Just for a testy test. Let's actually name that scene proxy entity. Well, no, it doesn't need to be entity. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. Okay, and then I need to do like this function. Let's make this like, let's make a static function here or something. Or somewhere. Why not just throw it on here? Why not? Static void setup scene proxy data. Throw that in C. Why are you marked as inline? Oh, because there's no CPP file. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, set up scene proxy data. Let's just copy everything that's not. Oh yeah, we need the static mesh component, don't we? Yeah, we do. Although, do I want that to be static? If it's on here, we'll just fucking do it. Primitive ID value. Does that actually make a difference? Do we set that or not? Does that actually make a difference? Go. Oh, I do need owner too, don't I? Transform. That should be on the already, probably. I've started my coding journey with C++ by myself, but I am facing problem in remembering all the concepts. Please help me, and from where should I practice problems? Kindly suggest. Yeah, that's a pretty general question. I can't really help you, I'll be honest. You're the only one that can do that. I would encourage you to not try and remember things. Just remember how to find them again. And you just got to do things that you're interested in. That way you are motivated to do them. Work on projects that you are interested in. And then you will pick it up along the way. Transform. Hello? Yeah, there should be a transform just on here. I'm wondering if I should just, that should just be kind of just stored as a part of something or other. Let's also maybe just do the primitive ID as an input parameter here. Oh, it's just an int, right? UN30. Okay. Hello? Oh, I put... Undo. What did I just put there? I didn't mean to. Oh, it needs to go there. I'm an idiot. I'm even reading. I wasn't even reading. Well, yeah, we'll see if we need to use a pointer here or not. We'll leave it as is for now. And then this is const. Sure. Well. Wait, it should be const. Or it should be non-const. Oh, I'm not like actually setting anything in. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have a setup scene proxy data. Now I have to set that up. Now I have to set that up. It has valid instance. So I guess this is maybe just like, I guess there's a component ID there already. Yeah, I guess now this is just like if the scene proxy data pointer is valid. And add entity ISM instance. This is on a subsystem for adding it. So I'm just gonna put like the new ID on here, which I'm not even sure if I need. Not even sure if I need it. Scene proxy ISM add instance. So rather than do that, we have ISM entity data dot setup scene proxy data, and we are going to pass in f primitive component ID with next ID. Wait, does that not have a constructor? No, it doesn't. That's annoying. I guess we can just do this though. And then that can be passed in here. Okay, beautiful. Mesh, new transform. I don't think we need that. What are we passing? Oh, we want owner. New transform. Entity transform. F transform. Okay. We want a static mesh component, which I guess I will just put on here. I guess I will just put a static mesh component. I will probably want to, if I end up doing this, expose this to blueprints. Static mesh component. What language is this? This is C++. Then let's like, where do I initialize this at? Constructor. Create default subobject. Okay, so then we want to take this static mesh component. That's static mesh. with the, do I have mesh here? Yes, yes I do. Yes I do. Set the static mesh. We can set it back to null pointer. After this. And then I need owner, which we can just do this. Mesh is right. Pass in the static mesh. Owner. UI sim subsystem isn't an actor. Does it need to be an actor? No, it just needs to be a U object. Okay. I think that's set up. And so now update instance. We can probably just inline that now into the struct. So it would just be this. Get world. Yeah, okay, so I guess I need an instant, a U world as well. Sure, const, why not? That's custom data. Same thing. We now need a reference to the world to do so. Okay, so now we're just directly doing that, and I'm setting custom data like fucking twice. I guess I don't need that, right? Well, that's gonna have problems if I don't. We'll fix that later. We'll do that next. Back to the representation processor. Add entity ISM instance. Okay, so now we want to change from this to, we want to go ISM entity data, update instance transform, get world, and will we already have, what was, go to that. Yeah, we just use the transform that's already on. And this is all like, we don't actually be doing, we don't actually need to be doing this. We'll streamline it in a sec. Remove entity. Okay. Remove instance. Okay, I guess I need to make a new function here. Although we do have this add. We'll do actually, yeah, just we'll stick with the ISM here. ISM entity data dot scene proxy data scene desk. We need to dereference the pointer. No. Hang on, we'll take care of that in a second. It's U primitive component. Okay. We just want the scene proxy data, maybe. What did I do? What did I do? Data scene desk. And I needed to what now? I needed to make a pointer. No instance map anyways, but we do want to do data to delete. Move tab. And then maybe I should I explicitly set this to null pointer maybe? Does that make sense? Maybe not for a unique pointer. Yeah, unset all that. So I think that should just work now. Although we're not doing anything with the attachments. I think this works. Oh, they're not gonna have. Yeah. No, they're fine. They're fine. We're good. Yeah, we'll see how much better this is now. Do I still have the old? Still have that open. That's good. We'll use that as a reference point. What do you want now? Hides class member. Okay. And yeah, I guess if it's already on there, just do that. Take that out of the function. Yeah, if we're just directly use it. Yeah. Cancel. Okay. Cross your fingers that this works the first time. Yeah, okay, a crash. Yay! Are you null or something? You're not null, but you look weird. Why? Why are you weird? Assert failed scene. So this has no scene. I have no scene. What are you trying to look the scene up on? Create static mesh scene proxy with nanite materials. We're still in the static mesh component, and then this is the primitive scene proxy here. Oh boy, 5.7 is here. I saw that. Yeah, I'm excited to update. I think it's is it like official, or I think I read something about it like accidentally being released or something like that. I don't know. I read it super fast. Okay, scene is null there. Why? Or is it usually not? Is it usually not? It's official? Okay. Hell yeah. I felt like it was in preview for a while. I can't wait to see how burr the nanite foliage goes. I haven't tried it out yet. Hopefully there's some people who have put out some info on it already who have dug around with it. Yeah, so why are you expecting the scene to be populated here? I'm not quite sure. Let's, I guess let's do Control F. In proxy desk. Okay, so that should be scene proxy base, this description, scene proxy desk, static mesh scene proxy desk does not have, I guess Is this a world? It should be a world subsystem, right? Yeah, it is a world sub. Maybe I should do this on begin play. On world begin play. Does that make more sense? Hang on. Spawn component. I guess create default sub-object kind of doesn't work. Is that right? Maybe it should just be new object. Because it's not on an actor. Maybe I need to put this on an actor. That's probably why. I'm just now realizing. I guess I could just grab it off of the scene proxy. I called it a scene proxy, but this spawner thing here, or on this. Maybe if this doesn't work, I'll try that. What are you fucking? Yeah, okay, it doesn't like that. Yeah, okay, so fuck that. We're just gonna grab it off here. It should be spawned. We're just gonna grab it off there. We'll make it work first. Make it pretty later. By the way, if anyone wants to help me write a either a material graph or compute shader for a VAT per bone blend, hit me up. I have an argument to settle. Because I mean, with VAT animations, you can blend between animations trivially. Well, maybe trivial is the wrong word, but you can do that not with not so much complexity. But you can't do like additive animation, so you can't play like a lower body animation and an upper body animation at the same time. You can't blend between that on like a per bone basis. So, and I think theoretically you could. That is possible, right? Because in those textures that get generated, you have the bone and the vertex information. So if given the information about which animation should be playing on which bone, you could theoretically do it. But that's a massive can of worms, I would say. Okay, primitive component is valid. Well, we got farther. Owner. The owner. Yes, of course, yes. What was wrong here? Primitive component ID is... Oh, it needs to start at 1. Okay, easy fix. So I guess it does need to be valid. I was questioning that before, but yeah, I guess it does need to be valid. Which is fine. Not a huge deal. Okay, we have a lot of things, but this thing is happening again. Okay, hang on. Let me do that, what was it? The enqueue render command. That's not the right subsystem. Yeah, here we go. This is what I want. Data's to delete. Yes. Let me do this. And what is now the ISM subsystem, I believe. Yeah. Move data to delete is now just going to be that. So I guess we do that right now. Is that what we do now? I think maybe that's the Elliot, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I think that's probably good. Although now I need to like unset the fucking the material. I think this is still just gonna fucksy wucksy. Still fucky. Yeah, still fucky. Okay, I'll do the texture, or not the texture, the material reset thing. Okay. Let me go to, where is it? Yeah, this guy. No, not you. You're the test guy. We don't want you. Actually, just delete those. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm fucking doing. Narrator. He did not. Get that guy open. Where are you? Well, let's just like duplicate this old. Actually, maybe I can just use the old one. Use layers does need to be. Just use the old one. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Try again. Okay. None of them are animating. Good. Good. It still seems slow. Still feels slow. We'll fix the animation here in a bit. The custom data is data. Yeah, it doesn't feel any faster. 72. Yeah, not really that much faster. Yeah, not really. Not really. So the map lookup didn't really debug drawing is expensive. Oh, I'm not worried about the debug drawing. I do know that, but I'm just looking at like the individual update. And I didn't do the batching thing. Maybe I should try that. Although I think when I tried that before, I didn't really see a whole lot of difference. Right, the +1 seemed to work better. So we'll try that. Oh, I'm not updating the custom data, that's why. Because usually it's update inst. I don't need to pass in. I don't need to pass in the new custom data because it should already be set on there. How large is the ISM entity data struct? Very, very large. But like, I don't know how we're gonna, like with the scene proxy data, like this one is massive. Like, how big is yours? Like, what are you storing on here? Because like the scene description is 336. So, not good, but we'll track it down. So I'm gonna write some trace CPU scopes here. We'll see. Honestly, I don't know if I need to do this transform. Yeah, we don't need to do this transform either here. So save some money. Give some money there. I'll pass that in. Don't do it. Okay. Try that. We'll see how much better that is. And this is probably somewhat superfluous. Yeah, I maybe don't even need to do that. We'll move that next after this. We'll move that next, because then we just need the, just directly add the custom data on here. And maybe, can I just do that? Oh, you specifically want, I see, yeah, you specifically want that fucking struct thing. Okay, we'll wire that up here in a second. Yeah, Elliot, how big is your data struct for it? I mean, it's not, I don't know how else to get around that. If, like, we have to store these things, and they're all big. So cache coherency is kind of out the window. Thinking. Bro, I swear to fucking God. Why doesn't my shit get cleaned up properly? Okay, so that just crashed. Like, am I not cleaning this up properly? Where is it? Yeah, am I not doing this properly? It's like, I feel like that's... Do I need to destroy all of the stuff? Because that's what I had in here. Not sure you even need to store it because it's stored in a sparse array in the scene, which means the index is stable, so you might just be able to store an index with get primitive scene info. Okay. I mean, it's still... I still feel like that's not going to make a difference. Just run this again. Is it going to make it? No, it's going to... So we're just going to continuously crash now. Okay, I guess I'll try the material swap thing again. Look at the comment in primitive component ID. Without having to pass the pointer. Make it easy for people accessing it. Okay, cool. I mean, I still feel like having to access it in an array of things that are like massive is not bueno. I'm kind of new to the version controlling practice. How often do you commit your changes in your working branch? I mean, it's not like a time-based thing. You commit based on the feature or the thing. Smaller commits are better. Whenever you have a completed thing that works and is stable. So it's not like a time-based thing. It really depends on what you're working on. I mean, should we just like swap back to this one? Mart, welcome in. Okay, so yeah, we're just like, yeah, this one's fucked too. Okay, so I have to like create another one or something. I have no idea what's happening here. So Elliot, this never happens to you? You never get like these crashes like this? And if I create a new one, blue 2, yay. I didn't have the issue now. So what the fuck am I doing? And when you rebuild, do you just click rebuild in here when you rebuild Elliot, or do you shut down the, or do you click X on the editor? I'm wondering if like shutting down the editor isn't working right. Accessing an invalid uniform buffer. Yeah. Like, does this look right to you? I think force rerunning is dangerous. Okay. So you don't do that, I guess is the... Scene desk is a pointer, yeah. And I'll try to change that and see what happens. Well, like, I think it's just the updates that are taking a long time, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's just... Yeah. I probably don't need to be doing that, so we can save a little bit there. Do stats scene rendering, that's where the biggest hit would be. I mean, I'm looking at it, right? It's just the updates. I can do a stats scene render too. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pull any information out of it. I don't quite understand why smaller commits are good. Smaller commits are good because you have more it's a checkpoint, right? So you have more things to go back to if things get fucked up. If you make a bug, you can roll back to a more granular commit, right? And you don't have to roll back so many. But you don't need to, like, they shouldn't be like tiny. It's not that like tiny commits are good. It should be the size that they should be, right? And it's, again, based on feature, based on the thing that you're working on. And when you're doing it solo, it doesn't really matter that much. It's more so for working with the team. Who did you piss off to get on the weirdest side of YouTube? Yeah, I don't know. This is just how it happens. And Mart is kind of his own thing. But yeah, Mart, I'm not going to make a live stream about you. That's like really conceited. How to be consistent in anything. My dude, I'm not a motivational speaker. Like, I'm not here to help you be consistent on things. I have motivation for a few days and then I doom scroll a whole day, question mark. Yeah, don't stop. Stop doing that. Like, I can't fucking make you stop doom scrolling, bro. I'm doing game dev on a live stream. That's not my fucking avenue. I'm sorry that's happening to you, but like, just stop doing it. Put your phone in a different fucking room. Like, you know what you can do, you're just not doing it. And yeah, the batching didn't really help either. The batching didn't seem to make a difference on the processor. Elliot, what method were you using to like update? Maybe I'll take a peek at your Discord here. Law streamer, can you please fix my entire life? Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna go look back at some of Elliot's code here. Update primitive transform render thread. Well, I was also doing it in parallel. Yeah, I guess that is the benefit, yeah. But can you do a, I don't know if you still have it ready, but like, can you throw like a trace scope on it? And like, just see how long each update takes? Each transform update. Also, I'm doing the I don't know if you were doing the, custom data. What are you doing here with the enqueue render command? I mean, you don't have to. You don't feel like you have to. I'm just curious if we're getting the same like update transform performance or not. Elliot, what are you doing here? No. Oh boy. That wasn't my code, okay. It's engine code. I mean, I assume this is your parallelogram here. That's in the ISM component, I think. Okay. You just do directly on the matrix. I see. Interesting. I think I'm gonna yoink that. Gonna yoink that so we don't have to do like a 2 matrix or whatever. Did you look at the 5.7 feature highlights? I have seen them before. I saw them, I read through them when the preview came out months ago. What do you got? Like 3. Why is it a matrix, by the way? Also, let's not although I need rotation in there too, so never mind. I think we have. I don't know how to do rotation, so I think I have to. I have to do it the other way actually. And you, sir, are not changing your bounds, I noticed. I was told by you, I believe, that that's necessary. But yeah, I don't know how to do rotation in the matrix. What do you mean, why is it a matrix? I mean, you tell me. There's a matrix down here. Well, that's what you're doing for the transform. Oh, you just pointed out the rotation. Yeah, okay. Never done any cutting that looks like ancient Egyptian, my guy? Yeah, I get that. I get that. It does make sense. It does make sense, though, I promise. Okay, so yeah, not a whole lot we can do there. We can do one better here. So anywhere that we update this custom data, we're going to change it to update the other one. Which will be here. I'm going to duplicate this. Comment that out. Same for here as well. mean, maybe I should just make a function for this, but fuck it, I already did it. I already did it, basically. Yeah, and then that, it's just for, I mean, we can just leave that blank for now. It doesn't matter. Not gonna help us. That should already be everything we need there. Okay, so we can maybe save a little bit there on the set custom data. Set custom data. But yeah, the Elliot, the batching didn't really seem to do a whole lot here. Didn't really seem to do a whole lot. Okay. I wonder if there's another function that can do like both at the same time or something. Let me look at that. Update primitive transform. Add primitive, release primitive. There's no batch update transform, it seemed, unless I, hang on, let me go back to that. Update custom primitive data. That's probably what I'm using already. Update primitive instances. Why is that plural? What do you do? What do you do? Who do you know here? Yeah, not a whole lot else there. So no, nothing really. Nothing really, and I just hard rebuilt there as well. So is this gonna fuck up again? Yeah, so I think that is the issue. I think that is the issue, is I can't, everything else works that way, right? So there's definitely something. Maybe I need a destructor, don't I? Maybe that's what I need. On the, probably maintain a reference to the world on the destruct. Yeah, I need a destructor or something, probably. I'll fix that in a second. Next time we rebuild. And actually, yeah, I don't even destruct, I don't remove them all in the, Yeah, I'll need to do something there, because that's not gonna... Duplicate it again. We are on, wait, delete that one. What are we on now? We're on like 3. We fucked up like 3 different materials. Okay. Still? What? Okay. Annoying. So I need a destructor. I mean, I should probably just put it on the entity data. Or rather on the proxy data. And like, I mean, do you have, I mean, is it the remove primitive that needs to happen, I guess? In which case I need a reference to the world. I mean, I guess I would have that. I could just get that off of the scene description, I believe. Can it set itself to a null pointer? Is that a thing? Invalid destructor declaration? Why? Oh, because it's the wrong name. That does make sense. Dean Desk, you should have the world on you. Oh, I'm dumb. Let's try to make it like not a point. So I guess like that is it. And then what if I didn't make you a T-unique pointer? What if I didn't? What if I didn't? We're gonna have even more issues. This is why I should have made a function. And then data to delete reset. I mean, I guess I'll just like make it null or just like unset it like that then if it's not a pointer. 660 nanoseconds per update. Okay. But I guess you're not setting custom data and you're not doing rotation. So you don't, and you're not setting the bounds. Is there a reason you're not setting the bounds? I'm curious now. Curious how much that actually is. No, just forgot. Okay. Hello? Okay. Hang on. Yeah, so I guess I fucked up another... I think I fucked up another material or something. I have like so many of these things. Like it's just like, I don't know how to fix that. There's probably like to like dump all the shit on my GPU or something. Fuck my ass. Just ensure, does it crash though? Oh, I hate it so much. It's such a pain to work with, man. That had to do with the batching, I think, which I didn't notice to actually help. So we're gonna turn that off. Okay, thank you. Go away, please, now. I guess, yeah, just keep... Just create... keep duplicating. Duplicating. Oh, that's the... I didn't need it. I need the instance, yeah. Oh, this is so annoying, man. Why am I having so many problems with this? Like, I don't understand. Should I keep it a pointer? Maybe I should keep it a pointer. The F static mesh scene proxy needs to be heap allocated. If you didn't do that, I thought you changed that, but I can't remember. It gets moved into a unique pointer in the scene, I believe. F static mesh scene proxy. I mean, that's there. I mean, that doesn't make a difference as to whether or not the whole struct is a pointer or not. Oh, and then I guess I need to change the destructor too, right? Where is it? Where are you? Oh no, you're just like, yeah, you're just that. Okay. Probably in, oh yeah, here, it needs to change. Entity ISM, that's also not what I care about. ISM subsystems. Set it equal to, or do dot reset. Okay, now we're back to homeostasis. Okay. Not that the F static mesh scene pro. That is. What do you mean? This is all of it. This is all of it right here. This primitive scene proxy, that just gets that. I just put that directly. Look at my code. Okay, so I do know that that's something that you did that I didn't. So you have to put that in a separate pointer, is what you're saying? I can't just put that on here. Oh, I see. Right, because it needs to be, okay. I think I get that now, actually. Okay. So do you do a T unique pointer for that too? It's held as a unique pointer elsewhere. Being managed. Okay, so do I do this right here or no? Or do I just do a pointer? Oh, just store it at, just raw dog it. Not a pointer. Oh, it needs, okay, F static mesh proxy. God, I hate how there's so many different fucking structs, man. Like, can we just have one? And so I have to just that, like, wait, what do you, do I have to static cast it? Or no, we don't want it to be. Wait, how am I? I have to dereference, so cast it to a pointer and then dereference that pointer to prevent the object slicing. Okay. Make a pointer to it. Okay. Stored as a raw heap. Yes, at point. Oh my god. Okay, you're not. I feel like you're not talking to me very straight. You're using terminologies that is very difficult to follow for me. Create scene proxy. I have to static cast it because I can't store that because it's abstract or whatever. You get an idea in your head and stop with it and run with it and stop looking at chat. Yeah, I have to look at the other screen to type things. Yes, you are correct. I would like to use the built-in thing. Just T. want you show me where this is used. That just still fucking returns that. So they never like. There's nowhere that that actually gets like used. I'll see if that works, I guess. Primitive scene proxy. They don't seem to like store this anywhere. They just like create it on the fly or something. But I mean, yeah, maybe just not maintaining that. I could be totally wrong. I was just showing what I did and seemingly working it out. Yeah, I think probably, I mean, my vibe is that I probably just needed to store that separately. Then, I mean, I don't know though, because like this is a raw pointer as well. So like, oh, it's being stored as a. So you just stored it as a raw pointer too? It's weird. I feel like actually maybe this doesn't make it. We'll see. We will fucking see. No, don't delete that. Blue 4. What is this? This is game dev. Okay, still an issue. Oh my god. So annoyed. Okay, we will just do the the raw constructor. Get rid of all these. I don't need all these. Okay. Just create a new material instance. Will continue to make new instances. Right, is that one even correct? Why does that one look so different? Oh, it doesn't have the layers turned on. Okay, hang on. Okay, we will get there. Okay, they don't like their custom data. They don't like their custom data. Feels like slightly smoother, I guess. I mean, not. It's not that much. It's got a freelancing work to build an Android app with React Native, which would be my first freelancing work. Should I take it? I mean, I don't know, dude. Do you want to? I'm not gonna tell you whether or not to take a job. Like, why would you want me to tell you whether or not you should do that? I know nothing about you or your life or... So, okay, so most of that is actually doing the transforms. This is what I wanted to see. Can you tell where you are? Where you at? What bug you fixing? Or can I tell is a game meh? I'm trying to work on getting scene proxies to work, which is a more advanced concept within Unreal Engine. Different than like regular meshes and stuff like that. Now do it in parallel, yeah. So let me get like, let me find one of these from like, give me the folder. Can I really not open these from, really can't open these, huh? Let's go this guy. Okay, so I think this was probably 1,000 entities. 3 MS, maybe. I don't know, how much do you think shadows matters? On the up, I mean, I guess most of it was the, like I said, the transform matrix thingy. .9. Okay, so yeah, that theoretically, yeah, that one. That theoretically should be better once it's parallel processed. Well, that is, what is this? Oh, 9. Okay, yeah, so 4.5 now. So yeah, split across 8 frames. That should be, or 8 threads. That should be better, gooder, more gooder? Question mark. Now, did we fix the fucking thingy? Did we fix the shutdown? Probably not. Elliot, I want to see what happens to yours when you like, do you have a destructor on your struct at all? You don't have something, probably don't have something like that. I mean, I guess the scene and world probably don't even exist at that point, so this probably does nothing. No, it's pod. Your data is pod, so you don't... But then how do you prevent, like... Because I'm having cleanup issues, you know? Like... Wait. Okay, waiting. But you're deferring the removal on the game render thread. I mean, this is me removing it. I guess I need to do this in the destructor, probably, of the ISM. I'm pretty sure this is what you had, right? Yeah, you're removing it twice. I don't know. I was just trying to put a destructor here because, like, I guess I don't remove them when I end game. When the game ends, like, this doesn't get called. No destructor? Okay. Probably wasn't doing anything anyway. But I probably need a, like, end play here or something, or like a destructor here. What do you think? Should I use on world end or on the destructor? I mean, I guess on the destructor we wouldn't have a valid world or scene to remove from. But probably on world end, I would assume. Is there an end? Is there not an end? Okay. Deinitialize. Okay, that sounds correct. Okay, so I need to like create a view. So I need to create a view. Auto view equal subsystem. Oh, I need to fucking get. Can I type, please? Can I type, please? That would be nice. That would be nice. And let's also do this before we call the super. I don't know what the super does. Let's look. Nothing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It does nothing. Okay. Okay. For entity in view. And then I guess I want to, this is where I want to run the anim data. I don't care about that is doing nothing at the moment. Okay. So we're just going to do all of that. Okay. So hopefully that cleans up properly. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's also parallelogram this. Let's parallelogram this. We're not going to do actors because that's not parallelogrammable. Parallel for entities. No. Size. Auto entity equals entities at the index, which we don't have. Index entities is not captured. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You needs to be captured as well. Okay, this is now a parallelogram. Yeah, we don't want that. In proxy ISM. Oh, but the static mesh thing. Oh, I gotta reuse the static mesh component. Ah, fick. That's just for adding. That's just for adding. We're not gonna, let's not worry about adding on the parallelogram. So undo this. We're not gonna worry about adding. We'll do that off of, we'll do that on the game thread. Probably I should, we'll do this later, but, we'll do this later, but, I should add and remove the ISM date to signify that. Add ISM view equals, I hope that's correct. Okay. Update ISM view. That looks horrid. Do I need to put all those in there, or does it understand to get all of them? I think it just understands to get all of them, if I'm remembering correctly. I've literally done this before. You wouldn't know it based on the way I act, but I have done this before. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Is simulating. We're just gonna ignore that. It's always simulating. We are always simulating. Or not simulating. Okay, so we need to put that into a processy boy as well. Okay, yeah. Update. So let's copy pasta this. I mean, I guess I need. We can just put that here. We'll put that in the same one. Basically just that. Okay, so that gets quite a bit more simple. It looks like shit because of all the comments. But maybe that'll probably cut down on the overall time as well. I just realized I hard rebuilt there. So probably we're due for some more crashes. Gonna be great. Gonna be great. The world should technically be on the scene proxy at this point, so I probably don't even need to pass that in either. We'll be fine though. We'll be fine. Oh, stretchies. I hope this just works, and I hope we don't have any crashes. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It crashed. It fucking crashed. Is this Java? Nope, C++. Wait. What are we waiting for? Render command fence. So this is a new one. Yep. No, thank you. I know Java this. Stop, Elliot, stop. Stop. Don't do that. They're going to embolden them. Okay, so issues. There was some issues. Why am I tracing? Stop that. Should I just try again? Does it just crash again? Same thing. No, now we have the... It didn't destroy properly. Dude, oh my god. So, Elliot, have you had a crash during your scene proxy stuff? Because that seems to just... destroy it. Why is this starting with a trace on? Can you not do that, please? I wonder how much memory is taken up on my GPU. I'm curious. Uh, 5 out of 12. 4.5 out of 12. I don't know, it seems... Is that high? I don't know. I don't know what it's at normally. You've never had a crash. Wow, must be nice. Dude, I fucking hate this, man. Why? Why am I having these issues? I literally just can't run the game. Delete all... Something is just getting cleaned up out of order. Wait, where did those fucking materials go? Slow down and follow the path. Yes, follow the path. Maybe I should stop that. Maybe stop that. It's kind of hard to follow the path when I can't even play because of this thing. Do we need to flush rendering commands? You don't do that, do you? It seems like it would be useful. Let's actually do that. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Just do it after every remove. But like, what I don't understand is like we call this remove primitive data. And then the only thing we're doing on the render thread is resetting the pointer. Like we're not actually cleaning anything up on the render thread. Because the render thread is holding on to that pointer. Oh, so we're just waiting to get rid of it until after it's done by doing so. Should I flush before that? I don't think you need to flush render command, but I have zero idea of what to do differently though. That's the problem. Like, what is scene proxy data? The unique pointer to this giga struct. Same as your data pointer, I believe, what you call just data. And to where do I allocate it when the ISMs get added for the first time? Here. Okay, and has it been removed from the entity registry by then? I mean, you mean by the time it gets cleaned up? I mean, that's just like when I shut down during play, so I would hope not. Well, maybe. Okay, shit. Do I need to fucking do that then in the registry? Where am I? Move into. Let me do this. Maybe it, I don't know. I guess the order of the deinitialize it. I do clear the registry there. So maybe I need to do a. Maybe I need to do one. think the name matters. If I name this to something like, I don't think it got to 7 yet. I mean, that was on a brand new like how am I supposed to get past that when I can't even start it? How am I supposed to, like, I'll have to restart my computer, I guess. God, all this is like so how do you debug rendering code? God, that is so, I don't understand. It's so difficult to look through. Nothing is named appropriately. All just like super generic names. Oh, I'll try going back to simple proxies with just cones. I mean, I gotta like change all of the shit over to do that. Gotta simplify it until the thing is, like, I've just been doing. I mean, usually creating a new material is what fixes that issue. Can I initialize that to fucking 1, please? Okay, but now they're not animating again. Okay, let's make sure this is getting hit a bunch of times. Okay, yeah, that's doing things, I suppose. Okay, but I guess the issue is when I restart the game during play, I think. Now I don't know why this is not animating. Oh, did I say I messed up the I think that has been messed up. Yeah, I was just gonna try and so I guess it is doing it in parallel. Oh, I guess I was tracing that. I don't know why is it starting trace on startup now? Everything's falling apart. This was the run, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty down bad there. Are you doing game world only stuff in the subsystem? Because it will call deinitialize when you shut down, and editor world as well. I mean, I think that should be fine, right? Like, I don't care if don't know that I care if this gets called when the editor is shutting down. No, the editor world is shutting down. But I'm not like initializing the I'm not initializing the proxies in the editor world by any means. Okay, but yeah, that's better. That is better. Now let's also make sure we're doing the custom data, because that's basically nothing at the moment. Why? Pray tell. Man, we're like 100% getting here. I know it. I know it to be true. Yeah. I do know that to be true. This feels like a material issue. It feels like an issue with the material. Why do I have two of these? Oh god, I've forgotten. I've created so many of these. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm lost. I'm a lost puppy. Should I try the fucked up material? Oh, that has like a bunch of shit on it. I need to cut. Can I copy all that? No, I'm gonna have to, man. That's most likely. I missed that. Oh, I need to like copy it, don't I? Oh yeah, because this is like a generated thing. I can't just copy it. Okay, yeah, no, I can't just create a new one. I have to copy the old one because it's like generated. Testy test, goodbye, force delete. Yeah. Duplicate this one, I guess. Blue 8. Oh god, what is happening? Oh, he's in a different anim pose. I was like, oh Jesus, okay. That's fine. Okay. I hope that works. Okay. Why does the animation look so hitchy? That's got to be an issue with my subsystem. Yeah, oh, that's got to be the chunk processor changes. I got to fucking fix that, yeah. I think it's not processing some of the animations every frame, so that's why they look so choppy. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, in parallel, that's a lot better, isn't it? It is a lot better. And I think it can be even more gooder. I think there's probably a lot of unnecessary work we're doing. Well, I guess if they're all ISMCs, it's not. They're all instant static meshes, it's not. Okay, let's remember to fucking stop. Yes, stop the play session. Oh, yeah, here. Well, I guess it could get slightly better. We don't need all of this information. I don't think we need any of it, actually. I think we can do a single component view. Yeah, I need to go through and fix everything now. Although I'm gonna keep those comments in there because I gotta replace all the functionality and stuff. I gotta fix all the attachments. Oh, oof. I'm still curious about if and when I build from source. I will need to eventually for other things, but I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna crack the hood of the ISMC and see if there's just a few things I can do to make it run parallel as well. How big is FISM entity data? Very big. 192. I can get rid of some of this stuff. If I don't need the ISM anymore, you know, so. Entity anim state. I forget what I need that for. But that can be its own data. Custom data is now within the scene proxy data. Transform, I think I need. Yeah, I do need that. Component ID is now within the. It should be within. Should be within this now, right? Or I should. The scene proxy data is valid. Well, I can get rid of the ID. I should put it into a different struct though and maintain the old one for posterity. Maybe I want to go back to that, you know. My project I feel like is in a state of hackiness. Everything's like hacked together and I gotta go make it nice and clean. false sharing issues. Oh, I wonder if that's what's happening on some of my other. As long as it stays 16 byte aligned. But doesn't it always align to that? Or no? Let me look at I'll go. Oh no, I guess not. So is this an issue when processing in parallel then? Because its alignment is 4 and its size is 8. Because I was having some threading issues on this entity data. This is a new thing I'm learning. See, I feel like that's maybe what was happening to me then. Because I couldn't understand why I was getting some parallel crashes when I like wasn't. The only data I was editing was data for a single entity. So it's like, oh, to me in my mind that is completely. Can be completely done in parallel, you know. Yeah. So I wonder if it would be better to, in that case, and then the cache lines are, how do I say this? Like scoped to the sparse set within the registry. So I wonder if it would just be better to just put a bunch of different processors on different threads, but not process them in like. Does that make sense? Well, I guess they would need to have independent entity data. Like rather than running a single processor in parallel, do multiple processors in parallel. But yeah, they would need to be different. They would need to have distinct. I guess if they're writing, it would need to be distinct. I'm doing some massive parallel processing on 1,032-bit integers. I'll wrap it in a struct and align it to 64 bytes. I'll have to read more about that because it's still a little fuzzy to me. I'll write an example on Godball. I mean, I just need to read more about it. I just need to read more about it. Don't worry about it. I'm about to hop off. I got to go to work now. Let me. And you said 16 is the. Why is 16 the magic number there? $64. Wait, why'd you say why? You said it was fine if it was 16 though. Where did the 16 come from? Because aligned. Okay, so This is very confusing based on the responses that I'm getting. I understand the size of a cache line is 64 bytes. What does an alignment of 16? Why is that special? That struct is 3 cache lines wide. Made it like slightly bigger without 16 byte alignment. You might sit on 3.5 cache line, which will cause more issues. You could also just align it to 64, but it already is. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll read more about it. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. I gotta go to work now. Kind of a short little stream. I started late today. Slept in quite a bit. Who do we want? Stevie or Fractal? Who do we vote for? Who are we voting for? Been up for 42 minutes. Stevie's got more viewers. We'll go over to Fractal. UE5.6 Dread Day 13. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over there. And hop off to work now. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I will see you all later.